In this video, I'm going to show you what kind of house you can buy in the Atlanta area with a budget of $150,000 or less. All that and more coming up right now. Hey everyone, welcome back to Living in Atlanta. This YouTube channel is all about what it's like to live, work, and play in the Atlanta area. My name is Marc Brenner. I'm a local realtor here in Atlanta, and if you're thinking of purchasing a home here, I would love to connect with you. All of my contact information is below. Please feel free to reach out anytime. My team and I help people relocate here from out of state all the time, and we absolutely love it. Okay, so today I'm going to be showing you exactly what kind of value you can get in the Atlanta real estate market. I've done videos previously at $200,000, $300,000, and so on. I thought it would be a good challenge to see what kind of value we can find at the $150,000 or below budget. Now, we're not going to be looking at mansions today, and none of these houses are going to knock your socks off, but I can't think of another city the size of Atlanta where you can be so close to all the action at a budget this low. Every home we're going to look at today is within a 20 to 25 minute drive of downtown Atlanta, and some are much closer. So let's jump right into these home tours so you can see what you can buy in the Atlanta area for $150,000 or less. All right, so right now we are in the Greenbrier neighborhood, which is just outside the perimeter to the west, and there is a lot of great value to be found just outside the perimeter of Atlanta. Prices go down a little bit, and you can typically find great deals. So I'm gonna show you this 3-2. It's actually listed for $139,000. So this should give you a good idea of the value you can find even at this price point. right, so what did you think of that one? I didn't think it was too bad. Obviously, we're at a price point of under $150,000, so you can't be too picky. The house was definitely livable. There's real hardwood floors. The kitchen has been redone. There's granite countertops. Nice big backyard, and this is a nice quiet street. So at $139,000, is it the nicest house you'll ever see? Of course not, but there's not a whole lot of major cities the size of Atlanta where you can spend $139,000 and get a move-in ready 3-2 that is such an easy commute into the city. This is literally a 20 to 25 minute drive into downtown Atlanta, so there is still a ton of affordable housing in the Atlanta area, and this is an example. What did you guys think? All right, so now we're in Hateville, Atlanta, and I'm gonna show you this 3-bed, 2-bath, 1,300 square foot home that's on the market for $149,000. Now, I wanted to take you to Hateville because it's one of my favorite up and coming neighborhoods in Atlanta. It's part of the Tri-Cities, so we were in East Point, Hateville, and College Park make up the Tri-Cities, but this is a community in South Atlanta, again, that's very close to Hartsfield-Jackson and also very close to downtown Atlanta. It's inside the perimeter. It's a solid working class area, and there's a lot of great value to be found here. So if you're on a lower budget in the $150,000 price range, or if you're an investor looking for an area that has decent prices and will appreciate tremendously, Hateville is definitely an area you should take a look at. So let's see what this house looks like. right, so what did you think of that listing? Honestly, it needs more work than I thought it would based on the listing photos, but that happens all the time. Unfortunately, it looks like the landscaping hasn't been well maintained and the home inside hasn't been kept clean very well. But it does have some nice benefits to it. There's beautiful hardwood floors in this area. There's a renovated kitchen, so you have granite countertops and subway tiling. So this home does need a little bit of work, but again, at $149,000, being inside the city of Atlanta, it's tough to complain. If you have a little bit of money set aside to make improvements in this home, I really think it could be worth the money. What did you guys think? All right, so right now I'm gonna show you this townhome in East Point. So I've been showing you single family homes up until now. Well, at this price point, obviously it's gonna make more sense to show you some townhomes and condos. So like I said, we're in East Point right now. East Point can get a bad rap. A lot of people associate it with a very dangerous place to live. And it's true, there are dangerous parts of East Point, which you should be careful of. But there are also beautiful, pretty safe neighborhoods in East Point at great value. So your prices here are still gonna be very low, but you're inside the perimeter, and location-wise, you are a 5-minute drive to Hartsfield-Jackson, and you're still only a 15 to 20-minute drive into downtown Atlanta. So geographically, you're in a great location. So let's look at this townhouse. It's listed for $149,999. Let's see what you can get for that price in East Point. Check it out. All right, so what did you think of that townhome? Overall, I thought it was pretty nice. I'm impressed at the amount of square footage you get at this price. The master bedroom was a great size and a really nice walk-in closet. I will say the secondary bedrooms were very tiny. After you put a bed in there, it's going to be a very tight fit. As far as the community goes, it's very quiet here. The landscaping is nice. All the homes are well maintained. So it seems like a nice quiet area that you wouldn't have any trouble with, and you're close to a lot of the best amenities Atlanta has to offer. All right, so there you have it. 3 examples of houses or townhomes that you can purchase in the Atlanta area for under $150,000. I hope you enjoyed that, and I hope you have a better sense of just what kind of value is still to be found in the Atlanta area. Honestly, I could have given you many more examples of livable move-in ready spaces close to the city at this budget. So if you have a lower budget and you felt discouraged like you can't be a homeowner, well, that's not the case. And if you're a real estate investor in the Atlanta area, you can see there are definite cash flowing opportunities close to the city that are going to provide a lot of value to the people living in those communities and are going to appreciate very nicely. Again, my name is Marc Brenner. I'm a licensed realtor in Atlanta, and if you're looking to purchase a home in the Atlanta area, I would love to hear from you. give me a call, shoot me an email, or check out my website. I would absolutely love to help you figure out where you need to be in Atlanta. Until then, I'll see you next time.